I had it into one. I had it into two. So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Great first inning by the Sailfish. Bunt drop down. That one. Strike. 1-1 count. Outside. 2-1. That one's outside. So Monidoro, the shortstop, and a 3-1 count here in the bottom of the first. Outside, called a strike. 3-2. Great pitch there by Steffes. Finds the zone. And a 3-2. She deals. Great at bat there by Monidoro as she walks. It's the first batter of the game for the Sailfish on base.
Now batting the second baseman, number 18, Miranda Rollins.
So now Rollins made a good play at second, drops down a bunt, just goes foul. So 0-1, runner on first, shows bump, pulls it back. That's going to be a foul. So the middle infield for the Sailfish up in the 1 and 2 spot. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. That one popped up. Going to be a tough play. Communication is key. Communicate well out there. Aubrey Zeckman makes the play and gets the Spartans their first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 1, Larkin Maceda.
So now batting for the Sailfish, Maceda. Maceda, powerful hitter, has been in some big spots as the Sailfish in her 4-year career. Fouled. Good play over there by New Paver. Sailfish coming to this game 8-18 on the year. Been battling in their games. Maceda hits it out to left field. That's caught. Great play out there in left field.
Now batting for the Sailfish, the third baseman, number 11, Marley Zier.
And now stepping up for the Sailfish, Marley Zier. So Marley Zier and Maceda had a magical moment a few weeks ago at the Simpson Field, going back-to-back with 2 home runs. Zier steps up here with the runner on first in the first inning. See what Marley could do. Looks at the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Zier sends a liner out to the third baseman. Great play. And Jenna Newpaver makes it look easy. Bobbles it, keeps it in front of her, and sends a rocket over to first. So that is going to do it for the first inning. We'll be back on the Sailfish Sports Network for the second inning. Don't go anywhere.
The first 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions. Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans. Always at the top of NCAA Division II. Looking ahead, we reflect on where we started, where we are, and where we're going. The Sunshine State Conference, where success thrives.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network, top of the second inning. Riley Little had a great first inning. See what she could do here in the second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Great pitch there by Riley Little. She gets her first strikeout of the game. First out of the inning as well. Little fires. Great pitch. Great location. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Salisbury swings through that one. The 0-2 just called for a ball. Great idea. In an 0-2 count, tried to get Salisbury to swing at a ball or something that she didn't like. Popped up. Gonna be a tough play. Just lets that one drop. It was gonna be a really tough play. If Miranda Rollins would have made that play, it would have been unbelievable. So the 1-2 count in the top of the second. 1 out. Little fires it in upstairs for a ball. Two count. Popped up to center field. That's a great catch out there for the second out of the inning. 2 outs.
Now batting the second baseman, number 12, Hannah Yetter.
So now Hannah Yetter stepping up. Watches the first pitch for a ball. Very close there. Ball 2. Holly Frankel making a great catch out there in center field to get the second out of the inning. The 2-0 from Little. In there for a ball. Looked like a good spot, but it's 3-0. Just a little outside, and that's great discipline by the Spartans to not swinging anything out of the zone. Hannah Yetter, 3-0, no green light, but she extends this bat to see another pitch. This at bat to see another pitch. This is going to be a great at bat here. 3-1, 2 outs. She walks. So a good at bat there by Hannah Yetter. She gives the Spartans their first base runner of the second inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 23, Abby Johns.
So now stepping up, Abby Johns with the runner on first. Pops it up. Can the Sailfish make the play? Maseda makes the play. Gets the Sailfish out of the inning. So Abby Johns just pops up on the first pitch. And we are going to go to the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
So, what is Sailfish Cup?
Talk to me. What is Sailfish Cup? An annual tradition that we have at PBA where it's a dorm versus dorm all-out brawl.
Is where all the halls come together to compete against each other.
We're going to take a W today.
It's to build community and have fun.
Watson winners, baby. Let's go.
So now we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. 1-0 count here to Riley Little. Little doing a good job pitching today. Let's see what she can do on the offensive end. Swing and a miss. That's a foul. So now, Little in the 1-2 count. That one sent off the Sailfish dugout. 1-2, swing and miss.
Now batting the center fielder.
So Little
number
strikes out
22,
there.
Holly Frankel.
And now Holly Frankel steps up here. Shows bunt. Gonna be a hard play. Can you get there? And the Spartans do a great job fielding that. Good shift. Good defensive substitutions. Good job by Hannah Yetter to move from second base to cover first base. Carly Salisbury was out of position, and it was just a great routine textbook play by the Spartans. So now stepping up for the Sailfish, McClellan. Watches the first one for a strike. The 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. Played over to the second baseman. That's made, so that inning is going to end right there. Top of third coming your way.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
So now we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Riley Little doing a great job on the mound so far. Swing and a miss. One count. Foul back, 1-2. That one not called a strike. 3-2. Sailfish crowd not liking that one again. So we're not getting the calls that they would like. But ultimately, Some pretty good pitches right on the corners. That one right to Little, and ball doesn't lie. She makes some good plays, and she gets the out herself. Throws some good pitches, makes some good plays.
Now batting for Tampa, a short single.
And they have an easy out.
Reynolds.
That one, call the ball. So great job by Riley Little to go over there and make the play. That one fouled off. See if some of the Sailfish fans running over there making some good plays. That one's out. Ball outside. Great day here at the Simpson Field. I will say that going to be some good softball being played between these two teams. Some good softball we've seen so far. Shows bunt. Maseda going to have a tough play. And she makes it. Wow, what a great job there by Maseda. So heads up. Fields the play. Ball looked like it was spinning around a little bit. Looked like it was taking like a weird angle. But Maseda bare hands it, throws it. And she does a great job getting the out. That one called the ball.
It
2-0.
was like one day and then it's back. Okay.
That one going to be played, fired over. And Miranda Rollins makes a beautiful play like she's been doing all day. So the bottom of the third coming your way on the Sailfish Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll have it covered.
Balance. It isn't just essential in your sport. It's essential in life, especially college life. It's everything you need to thrive in school, in sport, and everything in between. The key is just finding a place where you can pursue it all. Because the real beauty lies in the balance. If you want to win in every arena of college life, go D2. Make it yours.
So now we're back on the Sailfish Sports Network. Bottom of the third coming your way. Anna Whetstone steps up. Strike down the middle. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 0-2. The 1-2 coming to Whetstone. Ball two, 2-2. Strike three. Great pitch by Steffes. She gets her first strikeout of the game. And that is going to be Caitlin Campbell stepping up here. That one's a ball. 1-0. Good pitch there. 1-1. Good pitch, 1-2, right down the middle. Some good velo on that, too. You can almost hear the glove. Sounds like a pop right there. Some great velo behind those pitches. Good spot there as well. It's a little outside, and it's a great job there by Caitlin Campbell to not swing at that. Stay composed, fight off, and live to see another pitch here. 2-2. Nice job there. Just gets her barrel on it. Goes opposite field. That one's fouled in the same spot again. 2-2. Bottom of the third. No action really so far in this one. Only one hit for the Spartans. Sailfish still looking for their first hit of the day. That one fouled just off the net. So Caitlin Campbell, a good at bat here. Seeing a lot of pitches.
Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Deanna.
That one gets her out. So now Deanna Montadoro steps up. Inside there. And now the leadoff batter for the Sailfish steps back up. Inside. 2-0. Two one. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Great pitch there. As I was mentioning earlier in the inning, Holly Steffes just has some electricity behind her stuff today. That one sent out to center field. Great play by the Spartans as Aubrey Zeckman makes the play. So Sailfish still without a hit through 3 innings. We're going to go to the top of the 4th right now on the Sailfish Sports Network. And we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Cam Feast has the only hit of the day. So let's see what she does here in the top of the fourth inning. Seems like there's like a fire alarm going off in center field or something. Maybe the Sailfish have just been put on fire. They're going to score some runs. But Feast, she has the only hit of the game so far, and she seems to be on fire coming into this one. Fired in. That one just fouled back. That one's a ball. 3-1 count to Feast. Riley Little doing such a good job pitching today. See what Little does here. Walks, Feast. And now the Spartans have another runner on base. Finally, not a lot of runners on base for both of these teams. But Feast has the opportunity to do what she couldn't do the first time she was on base and score. Bunt dropped. Gonna be a tough play. Comes off the bag. And the bunt works out for Kreidler. Throw just has Little come off the bag. Little just made the throw come off the bag. Navarro had to come off the bag. And right now we're going to be having a pitcher's meeting. So we'll be right back here. So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Runners on second and first for the Spartans. That's called a strike. So Micaiah Neal steps up here with really the first scenario of the day for the Spartans to try to do some damage. Bunt shown. Little almost makes it the play in the air, but she lets it drop. She gets the out. So now both runners advance into scoring position as the Spartans have a chance to do some damage. That one called a strike. Oh, 0-1, top of the fourth inning. Spartans looking to do some damage here. That could do the job. Gonna be a tough play at the plate. Good throw! Wow, what a play by the Sailfish! As the double play is turned. And the Sailfish get out of the inning on an absolute hose over there in right field. What a play. We'll be back here for the bottom of the fourth.
That's a timeout on betting. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
Biggest message today is don't change.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network for the bottom of the fourth. McClellan makes one of the best plays I've ever seen. Shades of the WBC just the other day, looking like Aaron Judge, throwing out Tatis at third. McClellan looking like Aaron Judge, making one of the best throws we've seen all year. So what a play, and what a big spot that was. Really gets a double play and gets the Sailfish out of the inning. Had two runners in scoring position, at least the Spartans did. That's going to be sent out to right field. That's caught. But the Spartans had two runners in scoring position, runner on third and a runner on second. And that play really saved a run or two. So Rollins winds up popping out there for a quick out. And now that sets up Maceda. What a good game this has been so far on the Sailfish Sports Network. Great to have these games covered. Joe Capone on the Sailfish Sports Network. Love doing this. Not sure how many times we're going to be have left on the Sailfish Sports Network as we come into the end of graduation. But each one of these games always reminds me why we love the sport, why we even are here in the first place. Maceda sends that one out, pulls it to left field. Maceda, such a good power hitter, really got the bat through the zone so quickly there. Such quick hands. She really almost sent that one over the fence. The 1-2 count coming her way. Really good pitching performance out of Holly Steffes. She almost threw 4 scoreless. 3.1 innings pitched so far. Swing and a miss. Strikes out Maceda. And now 2 outs. Sets up Marley Zier. So Marley Zier, the sophomore from New Jersey, from Branchburg, New Jersey. Really such a good player for the Sailfish. Powerful hitter. Leads the team in home runs. See what she could do here. A home run could give her team the lead in the bottom of the 4th inning. Some great pitching by the Sailfish. Zier swings through that one. 1-1. Some great pitching by the Sailfish. They could get a few runs across the board. They could sneak a win out to Simpson Field. As we mentioned before, Tampa plays very good at home, but their away record has not resembled the same thing. 1-3 so far this year away. So the Sailfish would love to grab a win in the first of 2 games today. Good pitch there, just outside for a ball. 2-2. So Marley Zier, count tied at 2. Zier sends a rocket out to the left field. She picks up a single. Seems like that was just a perfect off her bat. If you play MLB The Show, you know what I'm talking about there. Just perfect contact right off the barrel. And you cannot hit it any better than that. Perfect swing, perfect contact. And that is just a great at bat.
The pitcher, number 12, Riley Little.
So now stepping up, Riley Little comes into the game here. Also for the Sailfish, Rianne Zibbit. Pinch runs. So now the Sailfish are looking to maybe try to have a 2-out rally here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. So Riley Little doing the job pitching, 4 scoreless innings by her. Looking to give her team the first run of the game. Marley Zier picks up the first hit for the Sailfish. Called a strike, just a little high there. Riley Little laughs at that one, has a big smile on her face. She doesn't necessarily agree, but as a pitcher, it goes both ways, so she's not going to argue. She knows that she might get some benefits there. Sends that one back to the backstop. That's a foul, so 0-2. Bottom of the 4th inning. The 0-2. That's going to be a hit over there into left field, just past the short and the third baseman. Riley Little does a good job picking up the single and extending the Sailfish's inning. Runner Rianne Zabek finds herself in a scoring position. Holly Frankel gonna step up here. Pitchers meeting. Really some of the first trouble Holly Steffes has been in. So both Hollies gonna have an opportunity to verse each other here. It's gonna be the battle of the Hollies in the bottom of the 4th. So we're excited to see that on the Sailfish Sports Network. Holly versus Holly. Holly Steffes, Holly Frankel. That's going to be a ball. 1-0. Steffes throws it in. Frankel hits that over to short. Good play. Going to be a tough play. First baseman makes it look easy, though. Great job by the Tampa defense to finish that inning off strong. So top of the 5th coming your way. Don't go anywhere on the Sailfish Sports Network. 0-0 game through 5.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
So now we are back here on the Sailfish Sports Network for the top of the 5th. Apologies, I said we have played through 5 innings. We are actually in the 5th inning. We played through 4 innings. So Riley Little has the honors to get the 5th started. the top of the 5th started. She's been doing so good here. That one fouled back. Hannah Yetter up for the Spartans. See what she does here. That one. Call the ball 2-1, just high. Riley Little, she's a crafty lefty. It's hard to hit her. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Said been doing great in this game. And that is strike 3. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Great job by Riley Little.
Now batting the left fielder, number 23, Abby.
2 strikeouts today for her. Now stepping up, Abby Johns. Outside. Up top, 2-0. Little fires. That one sent out to left field. Going to be a tough play. Is anybody going to be able to make it? Unbelievable play by Whetstone. Gets the out, lays out, and makes a gold glove type of play, a platinum glove type of play. 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. And what a play. What a play that was. Now stepping up Aubrey Zeckman. Riley Little. 2 outs in the 5th inning. Phenomenal outing so far against a really, really good team. A really good Tampa team. Tampa comes into this one 17-6 on the year. 8-3 in region play. 4-3 in conference play. So this is no joke. Riley Little facing some big competition here in the SSC. Pitching at an elite level as well. Has a hit herself. Looking like Otani out there today. So impressive to see that. Check swing, did she go? Umpire going to say no. Checks her swing, 2-1 count. Fouled back. Just got a piece of that one. 2-2. Up top, 3-2. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Riley Little really digging down deep and coming up huge for the Sailfish. Bottom of the 5th inning, still 0-0. What a job by Riley Little.
Christival is a long-standing tradition here at Palm Beach Atlantic University where we get to celebrate and worship our risen King in 3 days and 5 worship services. We get to come together to worship God through music and teaching and worship Jesus Christ, the person and work of our Lord.
We had a great time at Christival. The theme was Called to Compassion. We studied the book of Jonah and we saw what it looks like to stand for God in the midst of a difficult and hostile environment. All in all, it was a great time in God's Word.
worshiping together with the students here at Christabel has been incredible. It's just been awesome to be in a room packed out with young people who came with hunger and expectation to do the thing for which they were created. We were created to experience and to know God deeply and to respond appropriately, and that is the source of our ultimate fulfillment and satisfaction.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Little intermission, bathroom break for one of the umpires. But we've all been there before. You can't blame them. You know, not a situation nobody has seen before. Happy that the umpire is good, and now he's ready to call some good balls and strikes. So that's all that matters here at the Simpson Field in the bottom of the 5th inning in the first game between Tampa and the Sailfish. The Spartans coming in this one 17-6, 4-3 in the SSC, looking to grab a win in the conference. Sailfish looking to do the same thing. SSC play for you here Saturday. We have it covered. That one a ball. 3-0 count. Sailfish would love to get a runner on base here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Sailfish 0 for 7 in the conference. They're looking for their first conference win, and it wouldn't be bad against Tampa, one of the better teams in the conference. (3-1). Ooh, was just a ball outside. But McLean just wanted to swing at that one. (3-2) count. Foul back. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So a great job by Holly Cephas to battle back from a 3-0 count to get the strikeout. Sailfish gonna make a substitution here. Pinch hitter. Or at least coach is talking something over with the umpire. Usually when this happens, it's going to be a pinch hitter. So a pinch hitter comes into the game for the Sailfish.
Now batting for the Sailfish, number 15.
So number 15, Adley Dean, steps into the game. The freshman from Lufkin, Texas. Steps up in the bottom of the 5th. Good walk-up song. Chris Stapleton. See if that gives her some luck here. Swings at that one. 0-1. Love to see that first pitch. She's ready to go. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one fouled. Count remains 0-2. Outside, 1-2. That's a ball, 2-2. Good at bat here by Adley Dean. Fouled back. Two-two for Adley Dean. Great job by Dean. Got some contact on that one after a great at-bat. But Hannah Yetter makes the play. So now stepping up, Kiera Smith.
Now batting for the Sailfish, number 42, Kyria Smits.
So Kyria Smits steps up here. The freshman out of Holland, Michigan. Steps up for her at bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Hits it out to short. She makes the play. So good job there by the Spartans. Getting out of the inning, because we're going to have the top of the 6th coming your way. Kenzie Reynolds makes it look easy. We'll be right back.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA Championship stage today.
We're back on the Sailfish Sports Network. Great job by both of these pitchers in this one. Through 5 innings, no runs, only 3 hits total in this game. That one down low, 2-0. That's a ball, 3-0. Shows bump, pulls it back. And a great job by Kenzie Reynolds. Good at bat. And now the Sailfish might make a call to the bullpen here. Mound visit here. See what they want to do. Riley Little has pitched such a good game. This is a hard decision to make. A lot of talking. Riley Little pitched so well. Think that they're just going to stay with her. That's the decision they go with. No outs in this one. Top of the 6th. New Paver steps up here. The freshman out of Reddington Beach. The 0-1. Bunt. Pulled back. Did she pull it back in time? Umpire's going to say she did. 1-1. Bunt. Fouled off. 1-2. No runs in this one. 1-2 by Riley Little. Swing and a miss. Just got a piece of it. Just tipped it off. Wow, great pitch. Swing back. Good pitch by Riley Little. Unfortunately, was just hit. New Paver sat back on that one and was ready. So 0-0. Coming up now for Cam Feast. This is a big spot for Feast. She had the first hit of the game. No runs, but now a runner on second in scoring position. Shows the bunt again. Good bunt. Gonna be a tough play. Sailfish get the first out. So now Tampa with some pressure here against the Sailfish. Riley Little might be done here, or they might just talk. I think they're gonna stay with Little here. Going to talk this one over. Last time Sailfish were in this spot, McLean really made one of the better throws that we've seen all year. Turned a double play. Saved a run, potentially 2. Kreidler in a big spot here. Was in a big spot earlier as well. Fouled off. 1-1. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. That one's popped up. Sailfish, can they get the out here? Maseda, going to be a tough play. She makes it right against the backstop. And now there's 2 outs. Sailfish catch a break, but they need to get out of this one.
Pinch-hitting for Tampa, number 25, Kelsey Winters.
Sailfish have a chance to get out of this one. If they could get the out here. Riley Little. So locked in, and she gets out of the inning. Riley Little with one of the best performances we've seen all year against one of the better teams in the SSC. Bottom of the 6th coming your way.
The first 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions. Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans. Always at the top of NCAA Division II. Looking ahead, we reflect on where we started, where we are, and where we're going. The Sunshine State Conference, where success thrives.
So now we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. What a job by the pitching staff. Really what a job by Riley Little to get out of that inning. Runners were on 3rd and 2nd. The Sailfish again. Do not let the runs cross. If they could get a run here in the bottom of the 6th, they can go to the top of the 7th, try to win this one. So the 0-2 coming our way. Monty Doro steps up. One of the best hitters on the Sailfish roster. If there's ever a chance for the Sailfish to try to get a rally, it's now. Swing and a miss. Kind of looked like a check swing. Got her to go. Really a great job by Holly Steffes. I know we were just talking about Riley Little, but Holly Steffes has really even, almost you could say, done a better job. Has barely even let a runner on base. So what a battle it's been between both of these women. Some great pitching in game 1. Both teams saving the bullpen as well. Both coaches have to be happy about that. That one popped back. Rollins got a piece of it. That one sent out to right field. Going to be a tough play. That's going to be a foul. So another opportunity here for Rollins. That is going to be out to the second baseman. Tough play. She makes it. It's going to be 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Sailfish.
Now batting for the Sailfish, the catcher, number 1, Larkin Maceda.
So now stepping up, Larkin Maceda. She's been such a big hitter for the Sailfish. No better time than now. Called foul, just foul. Wow, just so close. But definitely was foul to the left side of the bag. So close, game of inches. That's what they like to say about baseball and softball. And you couldn't have seen it on display better than that. Seda, such a good hitter here. Sailfish need her to come up big, and she does. And now she hands it over to Marley Zier, who's been electric all year.
Now batting for the Sailfish, number 11, Marley Zier.
Marley Zier steps up. She has Freebird in the background. Can she get the run for the Sailfish? Zier fouls that one off. Outside. 1-1. Marley Zier. Love to get a hit here. Would definitely love to send one over the fence. Fouled back. Don't need her to do anything crazy. Sailfish would love to just see her on base. Zier got a hold of that one. Just sends it foul. Everybody at the Simpson field took a deep breath. They know the power she has. Seen her do it time and time again. That one fouled back. One-two count. Holly Steffes does a good job staying in that at bat. And the Spartans get out of it. It's top of the 7th coming your way on the Sailfish Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
At Storage Rentals of America, we know space isn't just storage, it's freedom. Whether you're moving, leaving campus for summer, or just making space at home, we make it simple. Reserve online, by phone, or in person. No long-term contracts, just storage when you need it. Our clean, secure units come in all sizes, perfect for furniture, seasonal gear, or college moves. With SROA, it's not just about storing your stuff, it's about simplifying your life. Storage Rentals of America, your space, your way.
Did you know that verbal abuse from fans, coaches, and players is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away from sports? Act with respect. Be officially human.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network for the top of the 7th inning.
Leading off for Tampa, the first baseman, number 33, Carly Salisbury.
So it's really been such a great dominant pitching performance by both of these teams. Riley Little stays out there. She looks to go the whole game. I mean, and this is definitely going to help her season stats. I mean, 6 innings pitched, no runs crossed. That's definitely got to help the ERA. Both of these ladies got to feel the same way. Quick out. Whetstone makes the play. And Riley Little doing her job.
Now batting second baseman number 12, Hannah Yetter.
Outside. That one sent out to Whetstone, and that's going to be caught. So 2 outs on 3 pitches for Riley Little.
Now batting left fielder number 23, Abby Johns.
Outside, 1-1. Two one. Two. And Riley Little does such a good job in the 7th inning to already have 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Micaiah Neal in the 2-2 count. That one, 3-2. Oh, just called the ball. And now the Spartans have a base runner. Gonna be a pinch hitter. Or a pinch runner. We'll see what the Spartans want to do in the top of the 7th. Now stepping into the game here, Bella Campbell. In the top of the 7th, Spartans look to have a pinch hitter to try to bring this run in. Abby Johns over there at first. Swing and a miss. Fouled into the glove. Good pitch there, just the ball, 1-1. High again, same spot, 2-1. Good pitch there, 2-2. Riley Little, 1 strike away from going 7 innings, scoreless. strike three. Riley Little, 7 scoreless innings. And now the Sailfish have a chance to walk this one off in the bottom of the 7th. Do not go anywhere. We'll have this all covered for you on the Sailfish Sports Network.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
So you can't write the story any better than this. Riley Little, 7 scoreless innings, has a chance on the offensive end to win herself this game. Little sends one to right field, and that's going to be caught. So we talk about Riley Little, but we'd love to highlight Holly Steffes, who really has done the same thing. 6 scoreless innings, and has the chance to send her team to extra innings. Can't really ask for anything better out of her. So Holly Steffes pitching to Holly Frankel here, the bottom of the 7th. 1-0. That one's a ball. 2-0. Frankel sends it over to Holly Steffes. She makes the play. So Steffes makes the play.
Now batting the right fielder.
And now 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. McClellan. The Sailfish have one more out to walk this one off in the bottom half of the 7th. That's a ball. 1-0 count. Outside 2-0. That one's high, 3-0 count. Sailfish looking for their first base runner of the inning. Love to get it here. Strike down the middle. Good job by Holly Steffes. Strike 2, 3-2. Steffes, 1 strike away from 7 scoreless. Gonna be a tough play. Runner comes off the bag. She's gonna be safe. So the Sailfish have an opportunity here with Whetstone coming up to bat. The error by Kenzie Reynolds. It's going to be a pinch hitter for the Sailfish in the bottom of the 7th. Sailfish could score this run. They win the game. They make the substitution.
Mentioning for the
Brianna
Sailfish,
Cabrera.
Number 20, Brianna Cabrera.
So Cabrera has a chance to be the hero for the Sailfish. Fouls that one off. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Strike 3. Holly Steffes does a great job. She went 7 scoreless as well. Extra innings coming your way. Top of the 8th on the Sailfish Sports Network.
Balance. It isn't just essential in your sport. It's essential in life, especially college life. It's everything you need to thrive in school, in sport, and everything in between. The key is just finding a place where you can pursue it all. Because the real beauty lies in the balance. If you want to win in every arena of college life, go D2. Make it yours.
Leading off for Tampa,
So the top of the 8th.
20, Kenzie Reynolds.
Coming your way. On the Sailfish Sports Network. That one sent out to left field. And Kenzie Reynolds gets on the base with a single.
Mentioning for Tampa, number 5, Olivia Feldman.
So Riley Little still on the mound here. Gets the first out. Tampa moves the runner into scoring position.
Now batting right fielder number 14, Cam Feast.
So Fee steps up here. She had the first hit of the game for the Spartans. Runner on second. Feast. Little blooper. Is it going to drop? No, it's a foul. So Riley Little has the runner in scoring position. Needs to keep her from scoring. She's been doing phenomenal all game. 1-1 count. Foul back, 1-2. That one sent by Little, and this is going to be a chance for the Spartans to score. They hold her And that's going to be a double from Feast. So the Sailfish have been in this spot before. They've been in here multiple times today, actually. They have to keep the run from scoring. They've done such a good job all game.
Now batting the catcher, number 18, Kenna Kreidler.
Feast just sent that one right up the middle. Runners on third and second. Riley Little, good pitch there. Called for a strike. The off speed, phenomenal. It's been all day. Kreidler wants to be the hero for her team. 0-2. Little in a good spot to get out of this one. One out in this one in the top of the eighth. That one's a ball, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Kreidler wants to put the ball in play. Popped up. Gonna be foul. Big spot for the Sailfish. They've gotten out of these spots today. Need to do it one more time. Potentially the game on the line. Swing and a miss. Riley Little. The big strikeout. So now stepping up, Kelsey Winters. Sailfish 1 out away from getting out of this one again. Outside, 1-0. By Little. The top of the eighth inning. Fouled off. 2-1. What a game this has been. In the first game, no runs scored. Riley Little fires it in. 3-1.
Let's go, Riley!
3-1. Little fires. That's a ball. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Sailfish not in a bad spot here, though. They just need the out. Need an out to get out of the inning. They've gotten tons of outs today. They're going to meet over at the mound. Talk this one over. Bases loaded. Both of these teams have just been battling back and forth all day. Tampa would love to at least give themselves a chance. Carly Salisbury, the freshman, gonna step up here. try to bring in the run. That's going to be a ball. 1-0. Sailfish cannot walk the run in here. This ball is definitely going to have to be in play. Sailfish defense has been getting you outs all day. You either need a strikeout or you need your defense to pick you up. Good pitch there. 1-1. It all comes down to this. In the 8th inning at the Simpson Field. Cannot ask for a higher leverage of a spot. Both of these sides. Pressure doesn't get any higher than this, as it's going to be a tough play by the Sailfish. And Monty Doro just let that one go off her glove. And the Sailfish let 2 runs score as the Spartans get the lead. Carly Salisbury comes up big in that spot. And now in the 8th inning, the Spartans find their first 2 runs.
Pitch running at second base for Tampa, number 17, Lennox Ulrich.
So the Spartans find a good job. Do a great job finding the way to score the runs. Riley Little has been so good all day. He's not able to do anything on the offense side. They have no runs through 7 innings. And the Spartans are able to take control of this one. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. In the top of the 8th. Off speed right down the middle. Thought it was a strike 3. So did Little. Took her mask off. She was ready to walk off the mound. Umpire did not agree. That one sent out to left field, and they make the play. So the Sailfish let up 2 runs. Bottom of the 8th coming your way. Sailfish going to have to put something together if they're going to want to see another inning here on the Sailfish Sports Network. So we're back on the Sailfish Sports Network. What a game it's been. Pitching change for the Spartans. McGinnis looking to close this one out. Great job by Steffes. Not allow a run in this one. So Holly Steffes goes 7 scoreless. Now Gwen McGinnis is trying to secure the win for the Spartans. Strike inside, 2-1. Kyria Smits steps up here. 2-2 count. Two is your count. Smits fouls that one off. Strike 3. So now stepping up here, Monidoro. Had a tough play in the top of the 8th. Ball just hit off her glove. Been phenomenal all year with the bat, and she's been electric defensively. She almost made a big play to get the Sailfish out of the inning. See what she could do here. Someone called a strike outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss, fouled into the glove. Monidoro goes down swinging. Sailfish 1 out away from being shut out. So now stepping up here, Miranda Rollins. Rollins back to the pitcher, and this game's over. So the Spartans take the first game in the top of the 8th. But we will have the second game starting in just a few moments on the Sailfish Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all coverage for you.